Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bernardo Silva. Otto makes the interception.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Cruyff! Isco. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Baggio. Beckham. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Isco.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Baggio.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Sporting have their second corner now. Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he didn't quite meet it right. Roberto Baggio. Gattuso. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Sporting certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Cruyff. 5 minutes till the break. Beckham. And it's Otto. Now Gattuso. And here's Messi. Beckham. Oh, that's neat. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. And that should get the job done. Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Chiellini. And he was quick to react. Gattuso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Sporting really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's... Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short, and that was very necessary. Chiellini. Conte. Hazard. And he welcomes it in. There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Look at this chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Conte. Great vision. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking to play him in. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18. Messi. Numero 13.
Alexander-Arnold.
Il numero 21. Il numero 5.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's gone for goal! That's an imaginative pass. But they've got it again. Oh, it's Batistuta. That ball looks a good one. He could be in here. Decent chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he should have made it 4.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Punched away. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Bernardo Silva, distributed tidily. Out for a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chiellini. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a little off target. Beckham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. And it's Otto.
Such good technique.
Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! It's in! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ci saranno 5
Beckham.
minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge. Big chance! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Conte. Bernardo Silva. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get it through? Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Sporting really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty.
And that will be the final act. Sporting have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy. Big chance, must be! And a chance! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries a shot!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Beckham, out to the right. Otto, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gattuso pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic, and he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Lahm. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. That'll be a throw-in. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Sporting are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now, it's Ibrahimovic! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! Gattuso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into space. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Oh, super find. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to play it through. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Baggio. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Gattuso. No, again there's no way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Now there's a shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lahm. Now, can they get him away? Lahm showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hit into the middle. Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. He's gone for goal! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's really well cleared. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And we hit half-time. Sporting come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Sporting are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cannavaro has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a little off target. Aims beyond the defence. Great vision. And it's with the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lahm gets across to intercept that. He's on it, can he get away? And he's on his way! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were...
Can he finish? He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Sporting! And they've got their lead back. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
There's the header! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Not chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Sporting blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been knocked clear. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Delivers the ball. Buffon deals with that nice and simple.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's superb. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11.
Sevilla give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That has not gone well. And he can clear it away. Sevilla have got it back and they'll have another go. At least a return pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the counter is on. He has found a way through. And this is Forlan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, good-looking ball. Maradona, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's Son Heung-min, and here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Rui Costa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Dembele! Gattuso. He is through here.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de
Threads one in.
compensação.
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sporting get their 4th corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Son Heung-min. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Rui Costa.
Well, he certainly won.
And time is up. Sporting have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, juntem-se a mim para celebrarmos todos as bodas de prata de um dos nossos mais antigos sócios do clube.